encouraging to see people who have participated in the SOCathon and who have really put in the efforts. Because as you see the cyberspace expanding rapidly, what is being recognized is that technological literacy is going to be a prerequisite to compete and thrive in this economy, wired economy. And as was mentioned in the panel discussion and also was put up in the presentation, it has three dimensions. PPT, people, process, technology. While a lot of stuff has been happening on the technology side and on the process side, it is the people side or the high-skilled people, trained people, specialized people, where the gap is widening. Now, the issue with respect to training people who are part of the SOC or the last line of defense in cyber security for an organization is that they typically go through classroom and certification, and that's what we heard also in the panel. And that does not give them the skills to do things hands-on in an operation. Though it provides them the supporting knowledge, but how do they get the skills which are not hands-on? And also, let's note that all these classroom trainings and certifications, etc., teach you from an individual perspective. Can you fight cyber security individually? You have to work in a team. So without teamwork, you cannot do cyber security. And none of these training courses are geared for doing things from a teamwork perspective or give you hands-on. So while people did say the foundational bricks are not in place, etc., well, that's one part. But having said that, you don't have a world which is completely the way you want it, right? It will always be distorted. So, but in that distortion, you're going to find the issues and challenges. And that is what you have to be trained for and geared up for. So I think it is in that context that this SOCathon is giving you a very unique opportunity for the incident response teams to assess their capabilities, improve your response skills, and get that experience of real life through simulation exercises, etc., and attacks in a virtual environment. So one of the points that came up is, will modeling and simulation help? Yes, those operational scenarios are necessary. Without those, how are you going to do things? And then you look at the exercises from a defense to proactively look at what has to be done, close, defend against the sort of gaps which are existing, and ensure the operational readiness, and effectively move forward on the cyber security maturity curve. So it will not to see the sort of scenarios which are to be unfolded, new attacks which are coming up, but also see how you can work in a team. So that is why while you do need the foundational knowledge which will help you, but without doing this, I don't think going forward, the way we are getting wired up, where the convergence of cyber, physical, biological domains are taking place, if you do not do these sort of things and exercise, as he mentioned, your muscle, brain muscle, it is going to be a big challenge. So I think everyone should actually start participating in some things of this sort, get trained. This is something which the educational institutes should take up so that they not only impart the technical and hard skills, but also the soft skills of how to work in teams. What will be the issues and challenges when you're actually working in teams? There will be a lot of interpersonal issues. There will be someone trying to show off that I have more technical skills, and so what I am saying is correct and what you are saying is wrong, and no, this is what we should block. And as it was mentioned that first thing is switch off the antivirus, switch off this, switch off that, because there's a performance degradation. So all those sort of issues, one has to understand what are the other implications for this. So while you do switch off all these things, are you ready to compromise and have breaches? Because now with data privacy laws, etc., which are coming up across the globe, the regulations are getting tightened up. It is going to be a huge challenge. So you just can't take one-sided views and just do what you think like is correct. So I think working in teams and bringing that culture in is the most critical. So I think all of you have done a fantastic job, and congratulations to the winners, obviously. They've done a fabulous job. All the best, and thank you once again, man.